Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
You think
Your
this
interest
is...
in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a
joking,
divorce. As fast as possible. So, hello friends and fans, and welcome back to Let's Play Los Angeles Noire. It's been some time,
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Look where you're going!
since I have actually played this game. But I think I remember all the controls.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
That's life. That's what
Closing
all
one
the
case.
people say.
Christ!
Goddamn! Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
Yeah, well, we're working.
Deals. You're paying for every last scratch.
How can't you? I thought you could get up from that hill, but
The
you
deals being
couldn't.
done right now will change the face of
Okay.
L.A. forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Okay. Can I make my opening now?
Second floor. Apartment 6. In the back.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Whoa, I said it first. As I said, we're back with L.A. Noire. Cole looks a little tired. We're with this asshole. We're only gonna play through this, like, of course, when this goes to YouTube, you're only gonna see, like, as always, it has been only one case per video, excluding the opening. The first two videos of L.A. Noire, because we were at the patrol desk, and the cases they weren't really even cases, they were just really small tutorial stuff. But yeah, here we are again. I don't know where Roy is. He didn't follow me. That's good. Hey, it's
Bukowski, you made
Yeah.
homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You
Hey.
two want a hug?
Oh,
Or can we get
even
on?
better partner.
Relax, Rusty.
26 years
These
old.
two are my
fashion
favorites.
model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
So yeah, to answer Roy's question, why are we wasting our time with these drug-related crimes? We are working with the narcotics here. So that's
Phelps?
why.
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated.
Yep.
This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Let me take a look.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
I wanna look at the pill. Okay, I can't look at the pills. I wanna look at the hand first. It's like a...
Very unusual
No,
ring.
I meant the bruises.
Could
They
be
look
wrong,
like
but it looks
chewing
like a black
marks,
sapphire.
you know? You're not gonna say anything about them? Cool. Their reflection is really well made.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
But I wanna look at the bruising, not bruising, yeah, bruising marks, because they look like someone has chewed on her arm. Cole, say something.
Bruising on the forearms and
bite marks.
these
Yes,
look like bite marks.
Very good.
it's from human skull, I
Eyes
think.
are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
But why are there still?
Spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
But
Okay,
why are there
so
still
find two guys who recently bought
biting
syrettes
marks?
and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
So they try to cover it as a drown, because they don't look like injection marks.
I doubt it.
Cross your face a little, Cole. I'm sure you'll like it. Oh. Okay, this is some serious Hugh
Quality
Hefner
English
jacket.
smoking jacket.
Haskell and
I don't know
Shaw.
anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Old man's jacket. That's ageism. If no one under 45 uses that. Yeah. Okay, now you can look at the pills.
Looks like barbiturates.
Okay. Basic barbiturates.
Barbiturates.
Yeah.
What else is rattling around in this thing?
Julie ran the one capture after me.
We should
once
speak to
day.
her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Dr. Stoneman. There's still something to be found. Because again, I can hear the detective music, but you can't. Okay, so I guess that's she.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
So she was a model. Maybe. An actor. Nothing. What about the other? Pictures.
There's been a modeling assignment.
Yeah. Dear sign.
place
658
to
Hollywood
start.
Boulevard. I'm working Tuesday, 11 to 4 p.m. Come keep me company. Ask for Miss Randall. Love, 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 Julia. Okay. Okay. Getting more interesting.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Okay. So she was seeing someone? Is that it? Yeah? Okay, now I got all the clues.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and
Stoneman
get
was the name of the
contact.
doctor, not Henderson. Okay, so maybe that jacket belongs to Mr. Henderson. I'm gonna start with relationship with Julia.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
And there was that one time when she yelled at me, and that other time when she said she's gonna fire me, and she threatened to fire me, and maybe not.
Mrs. Reynoldsson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it.
Because the pills and her statement kind of, I don't know, to feel like maybe she had, she could have had bipolar disorder, something like that. I don't know. But like, she wasn't well.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
We found the barbiturates, so...
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldsson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Forced morphine overdose, according to coroner's preliminary report. Blood firing to suspect 2 homicide. Suspects suggested by analysis of crime scene trace evidence. Waist-length, velvet, smoking jacket, sleeping pills, barbiturial pills in a pill box prescribed for trouble sleep and depression.
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pill box, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
Depends.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not
If you
sure.
like,
I come around twice a week.
We can use the jacket. We can use the jacket
Why are you
here.
lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldsson?
Okay,
Julia
whatever.
had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
Yes, you will. Yes. Now you properly heard me banging on my table, which is almost broken.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand.
Mr. Anderson.
That's Mr. Henderson's.
Yeah, okay.
An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Okay.
Where would we find him?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Does
He
Mr.
said he lives in San
Henderson
Francisco.
have an alibi?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldsson. You've been very helpful.
3
One
out
of
of
the other
3
detectives will
Weston's
take your
correct.
statement, and then you can go home.
That's pretty good. I didn't even search in the kitchen.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Look at those bananas over there. Those do not look like bananas. They look like shoes. Okay, she was making soup while she was killed. Aha. Case closed. Did Pekovsky and Rusty leave? No, okay. You're here.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
I wanted to talk to them.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I
What
don't
up?
know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their
Yeah,
dope.
yeah, can you leave me alone? I wanna... Rusty, wait for me.
I'll say hello to the skipper for you. For now, follow up on the narco angle.
I will. You're a good friend. How about you, Pekovsky? I'm not gonna let you out of here.
What do you think?
You want to go digging around in drains trying to support Mal's theory?
You'll
you go
never
ahead.
leave this room.
I'm not getting my hands dirty.
I haven't got time to jaw, Cole. The captain wants me to make
Hey,
this case.
now I can't leave this room because... I was gonna say Rusty and then Cole. Who is our partner? Roy. I usually have good name memory, but in this game there are so many side characters that I don't always remember their names. And I mix names. A lot. the music started playing. Syringe.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive,
Sarets, whatever.
given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
Okay.
I think our work is done.
Hello.
Here.
Thanks for joining. L.A Noire. We're gonna take the police car and you're gonna drive.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
I wanna go to Stoneman's practice first because I wanna follow up on the depression pills angle first.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
To see what this game looks
You got
like.
promoted so fast you barely
Yeah,
had
you're
time
not
to
a
Hey
problem.
guys,
Let me fill you in. Bukowski's
Yeah,
a pushover.
no problem. Thanks for,
Galloway's a drunk.
I
Thanks.
You could learn a thing
kinda
or two
get
from
the
both of them.
vibes.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if
Yeah,
their life depended on
yeah.
it.
I don't
Thanks for
see
being
why
here.
they'd be any better
You
or
don't-
worse at it than me.
I noticed you said
I-
better.
yeah, this doesn't mind at all.
Hubris disguised as humility. Kind
The
of your
game looks good.
trademark, don't you think?
It's,
Why do you always twist
if you don't know,
everything?
it's
Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on
detective game
homicide for years.
based on
And he's welcome to it.
1947's
You're a
Los
terrier,
Angeles.
Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Okay, so after this we're gonna go visit the modeling place, but I wanted to go here first because or I wanted to see the doctor's practice first because maybe there could be some questions asked from us if later from the or of the modeling place. What was it called? I don't remember. Like maybe Cole could ask, "Do you know that she was taking depression pills or something?" And they were like, "No, we don't." And then there were clues over. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to come here first. The little animation of him pressing the elevator button is such a, I don't know. It's kind of
I
satisfying.
swear,
It's
if we locked up
clicking
every
sound is
doctor in this
satisfying.
town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Yeah. That's America for you. Doctors prescribing pills. And
Yes,
people
sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
people
Dr.
get
Stoneman
hooked.
is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from
gentleman,
the
quote,
LAPD
unquote.
here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Like, I don't know. Is it like when in real life crime investigations, if the, like, okay, for example, if there's a person who has been a patient and has died, does the doctor-patient privilege still hold, or are the doctors / therapists or whatever like forced to tell?
Detective?
What do they know? And yeah, I'm gonna ask you this
Tell me, do
question.
you often lose focus like this?
I do. That's called streaming and making gaming videos.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Julia Randall has been your patient for
Don't
nearly
yell,
a year.
Cole.
I'm sure
Chloe.
you know
What?
that.
Do you
I
doubt
just
my
finished Life is
veracity,
Strange.
Detective?
Let's play. Oh my god.
Do you have access to my patient records?
You prescribe the pills. Prescription for cause of amphetamines.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up.
Life is Strange is one of my fave games.
And you supplied the prescription
Yeah,
for the
it is
Benzedrine.
one of my favorite
It's
games.
not illegal, detective.
Game 2. It's
a lot of young women
it's
in her
just an
line of work
emotional
use it for
journey.
weight loss.
What's your fave game?
It's hard to say. My favorite game of all time is either the first Walking Dead game or Red Dead 2. And the stories of those games are just so incredible that I freaking love them. But as I said, I also love Life is Strange, and L.A Noire is one of my favorite games as well. That's why I wanted to stream this.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Yeah, it's in fashion business usually I think it's just utterly bullshit that females have to be super skinny and they can't weigh a lot, or they're not seen as beautiful, and men have to be super muscular, and you know, it's just bullshit in my opinion. So body positivity all the way. What was the question? I forgot. Miss Randall was okay. You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that? Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight. Well, we can't really use this here. I don't. As far as morphine overdose according to coroner's preliminary report. I think I need to use intuition here and ask the community who wants to be a detective. Okay. Yeah, this was what I was gonna pick anyway, so.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Goddamn stoner. You can go in. Hey, it's your turn.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
It is. Fuck you. Okay, so now we're gonna...
Have you played this game before?
Yeah, I have played this once before. It's been a couple of years. I don't remember all these cases. So... this... Yeah, okay. This is not a blind playthrough for me.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
But...
I don't know.
Because there are so many cases in the game, I can't remember every single part of them. And most of these feel kind like I'm experiencing them the first time, because the game is such a well-written game. You can drive again.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
No. We're headed to nowhere.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police
so maybe they
work.
do have to keep.
And it's only private when it suits them.
Privilege.
A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Yeah, it's difficult to find good doctors nowadays. No, that's a joke. Loading. Idea scene restore. Okay. So she worked as a model here, or as like she just worked here, but not as a model, as a cash register person.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Think about that. How does it make you feel? Tell me everything and be honest.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Because here I have the same problem as I have had with this game before.
Imagine wearing a suit like that in a hot summer day.
Yeah, it would be a little inconvenient, I gotta say. But Cole is Cole. Cole is a badass, so he can wear a suit like that. But yeah, the problem I have here is, again, do I have to if I pick good cop, is the question gonna go wrong? Because sometimes the game wants you to, as the game puts it, shake the tree to see what falls out.
If you don't get a move on, young man, people will start to think that you've lost your mind.
I have already lost it, so I can lose the game. So I'm kinda anxious to go with good cop. It doesn't look like she's lying, but maybe Cole wants some answers. I'm gonna take the risk and go with good cop. It's gonna go bad. Wrong.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses.
Oh my god.
Wives weren't happy,
those
and
pigs.
neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much.
A cold coffee.
Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
No.
No.
She won't
Maybe
be
Miss Stanley
in any
would call her
trouble.
that, but I wouldn't. She's full
Never
of life.
again.
Wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested
Henry.
in engagement rings.
Henry Henderson, maybe? Henry Stoneman? Henry Phelps? Cole Phelps.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune.
He
must really love you.
The sapphire ring we found on Julia's body, because I want to take a look. Yeah, black sapphire ring, gold ring set with 2-carat black sapphire gemstone.
Steal the ring and drive.
I would do that if the game would just give me an option to do it. I can't leave from here. You have an interesting hairstyle. It looks like your hair is melted into your skull. What am I gonna ask first? A relationship with the victim.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé,
What was that in the
Henry
background?
Arnett.
I don't know. Yeah, I wanna say good cop.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Henry
Yes,
is your
he
boo.
is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Uh-huh.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
I actually genuinely believe that she doesn't know. Do you? Aha! Give me something. Give me some kind of facial expression which shows that you're
We
lying.
can't stand around here all day looking vacant. It's embarrassing.
This mannequin challenge. I wanna go with good cop again.
She was
Okay.
wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have
Good.
given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Bad
That's all for now,
cop.
Miss Swanson. Could you ask your
Too
fiancé
late.
to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
But ain't anymore. Can I go back in? No! They closed the door on me. Opening times. No, it's not open. Sunday closed. Maybe it's Sunday. Suddenly became Sunday. Hey, there's a... Don't. There's a phone box. Where am I gonna...
She got empty of life now, LOL.
Exactly.
Phelps, 1247.
That's what I thought too. How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
That was a quick autopsy. Took like 20 minutes for him to drive the body to Central Morgue and do the autopsy. Maybe he's behind all this. Olive receiving station. Receiving hospital. What? What? I don't know. Hospital. Hopspital. Hopsital. Whoa, 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 what happened
Nice
to my
move
controls?
not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps.
Out of
we'll
the
make a
damn
vice
way.
cop out of you yet.
Oil heat. Some best something. What happened to... I don't know. The road was a little glitch. Okay. The whole game is glitching now. I don't know why. I've had some problems. I had many problems with this game originally as well, because it was a glitchy mess.
Help me out.
May as well get this over with. Let's go and hear Mal's fairy tale.
I thought we were supposed to ask from her where is Mal's... I don't know. You just walked here like, I have something to say. So where is this room? Here.
Cole, Roy.
Oh my
I
God.
have some information for you.
Who's this guy?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal.
You're
Get
not
on
gonna
with
let me
it.
take a look at
Bruising
it?
confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar.
Jimmy
Came in this
LeBlanc.
morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Can I take a closer... I don't know, do I wanna... Okay, I wanna take a closer look. Ah, that's nasty. And here's Julia. What's this?
Sorry, I don't play.
How
I don't
can
know
I
if it's
comment?
significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Oh, it's a harmonica.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here.
How did they know where to find me?
I'll send him over. They have a guy called...
She looks pretty dead, haha.
Yeah? She's thinking about dead stuff. And I don't know what happened. There was a cutscene going on, but the game just skip the cut. I don't know. What? It still says that the receiving hospital is a location. Did I miss something? I want to take another look. Because I feel like I have missed a thing or two. No? Bling, bling. That sound means that I have already searched those bodies. Coroner. What are you hiding here, Mal? Yep. Oh my god. Look at the AI of this game. It's sometimes it's almost as bad as in Last of Us Part 1. And again.
How long have you been streaming?
You mean how long have I been streaming this game right now or in general?
Generally.
Generally I have been streaming... Helvish Police Station. Okay, let's go there. Oh, it's here. Generally I have been streaming for almost a year. In September... Oh no, it's in August it comes... I don't remember which day, but it's gonna be... It's at the end of August, it's gonna be a 1 year anniversary for my streaming career. And that's gonna be interesting. I don't know, should I do some kind of extra special stream?
That is an interview too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Thanks. But, because I originally used YouTube as my streaming platform, and I have only moved on to Twitch in last couple of months. So, I have a YouTube channel but about the same name. And there are my original streams. Or my original streams are in YouTube, so... Yeah. I just felt like Twitch is much better platform to stream.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Okay, I want to take a look at you.
If that's all, Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home.
Heather is okay. They closed down an entire fucking shop because Heather felt bad. Okay, no. It's okay that Heather feels bad. Heather was nice, but you are not nice because... I think you're the Henderson guy.
Bye for now. Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks for being here. Have a nice day, and have a nice rest of your life. Relationship with victim.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Huh. Well, homicide and jewelry in this case, but so forced overdose. Mr. Anderson. Okay. We can't really use any evidence, so it's either good cop or bad cop again. I feel like being a bad cop is the right answer here. What is the ticking noise I can hear? Sounds like someone is using a typewriter. Yeah, that's the name of the machine. Typewriter. And writing one, or typing one letter at a time. So, bad cop. or good cop. Maybe bad cop.
If that's all, Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home.
No, this is hard. I don't want to use another intuition because I just used one intuition. Damn. Good cop. Okay,
And you were close? We were friends.
This is what I meant earlier. That sometimes the game doesn't wants you to shake up these suspects so you get the right answer, and it's not always are they lying or not.
If that's all, Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Okay, now the audio glitch for me again. Could have been. I don't think
Henry,
it's accused, but I want to
like
see
when
what
people lie to
Paul
me.
says.
She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
No, okay. This was what we were supposed to do, because the housekeeper said that he lives in San Francisco, so...
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money. She thought she could get some from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Yeah, he's the best entertainer since Joan Rivers. No, we can't prove that he knows who's Jimmy LeBlanc, so it's that cop.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Quite a character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Mary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
Alright, clothing emporium. Okay.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Santa Monica
Once I
Boulevard.
got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes.
I was in
a
the... I
captain.
mean,
Which
Cole
company?
was in the 6th Marines.
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
Okay.
That would
Bullshit.
be all for now.
Bullshit.
You've been very helpful.
He wasn't a Marine. He was...
That son of a bitch
obviously
was
lying.
never in the Marines.
Yes.
Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
I hate these tailing missions. I'm so bad in this. Because I can't drive this.
He was squirming like a worm in there.
Or
Don't you
any
love
of
it
the
when they pull
vehicles
the
in the
war
game.
hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Shit. Better drop back, Cole.
What? So... This is what I meant. Oh no. Oh no. I was too close. I was too close. I pressed the handbrake, but... Oh, I need to watch the cutscene again.
That son of a bitch was never in the
Didn't
Marines.
brake fast enough.
Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through
It's
his
so
records.
tedious
I'll pass it on.
part of the game that
Can
you
you
can't
also have R&I run the
skip
records on a
cutscenes.
Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them
Or
get
at
in
least
touch with
most
KGPL
times,
when they have
even
some
when you
information.
fail a mission.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
I think these traffic lights, etc., are just random because now there weren't no traffic lights. I mean, there are no traffic lights anywhere, but I don't think the traffic here is scripted.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
And this is also all just some random RNG. Random number generating Hernam police.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Yeah, I figured that much. Why couldn't we just take another car? So, which is not an open
Where are you
roof.
taking us, Henry?
So it would be harder for him to figure out who we are. Don't you?
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Yeah, this is low profile. He didn't see me. He didn't see me. He's deaf as well.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Didn't you already say that? I like the action music which is playing, what you can unfortunately hear. So that's why I'm quiet. Okay. Only one error. Trial and error. Oh. That is a cozy chair.
Get in there and find out what he pawned.
Yeah.
I'll stick with him. See
Yeah, it
how
was
he
a pawn
intends to
shop.
spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
You don't see me. Press X to go incognito. I'm gonna walk amongst these guys, so he has no idea who am I. Yep. Hello. Why are you looking behind? Okay, now you're too far because red lights. No, there are traffic lights. Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. There are two people looking exactly the same. I mean, they had different hair colors, but I'm just a normal New York City citizen who doesn't mind about traffic lights. Yep. Hello. Where are you, little piggy? There you are. A Cueva Travel Company. So he's trying to bail on Yeah, okay.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket.
One-way
please.
ticket
Next
to Mexico.
available seat.
Okay.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
Aren't you gonna leave your You're just gonna leave your fiance behind?
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir, to Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket for Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What?
My God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
But it's still 600. Dearest Beverly, with love and affection, always. Is that J? CJ? CJ! Oh shit, here we go again. Whenever I try to make a joke, I mumble a lot. There's a phone.
It's him!
Yo! Where's the phone? Don't get caught. That's the phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Enoch pellets.
Putting you through now.
Enoch pellets.
Phelps,
Enoch.
badge 1247.
What am I... yeah.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station.
Of course I will, because there's Galloway.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
And Bukowski.
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon
I think we're gonna go... We're gonna meet...
Thanks, ma'am.
Patrolman Wallace first, because I guess he's on duty. And he may, and of course will. I don't want to go that far. I'm gonna take him. I'm taking this car. Because yeah, he's gonna probably change his location, and Rusty and Stefan are gonna stay at Hollywood Police Station, no matter what, because Rusty is too lazy to move.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few.
Guilty as a dog.
But I'd put my money south of the belt.
I'm gonna use that.
One guy plus 2 dames.
No, I won't, because it
always
was
equals
Roy
problems.
who said it. And if it's not clear, I'm not a big fan of Roy. Or a fan at all. We haven't found any newspapers yet. I don't know, are there, because I'm not sure if... Oh, whoa! What?
Son of a bitch!
Did you die? No, you didn't die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tax him, not me. In this song, which is playing on the radio, there were
What's wrong with
about
you?
killing a husband, and I was like, what?
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
And a random mask guy.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
You don't have to go after him anymore, Roy. I thought I was... I think I'm... What are you doing? I think I can... Like, the game only allows me to shoot these guys because it didn't give me the white circle, which usually means that... you can intimidate them and surrender themselves. Yeah, look. It doesn't give me the intimidation circle.
soon as he pokes
Is
his
there someone?
head out, we'll
No.
step on it.
Yeah, there's only one left. We have no choice but
Find
to
some
shoot
cover.
them. And I am not enforcing this in any way, but that's the game.
I'm wide open here.
He didn't even die. He didn't even die. He should be okay. Unless he died
Thanks.
after the shootout.
Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole
But
posse
that's not on me, because
Bad luck for them.
he didn't die.
We need some
I didn't see him die.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
So he didn't die on my hands.
Sure.
Maybe the script killed him,
We
but
nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
2 men.
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat
Willie.
of some sort?
More
William.
like a strong man, a wrestler,
Henry.
or a boxer, that kind of
Arnett.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
thing. You haven't done too badly yourself.
They were robbing a jewelry store and the Fabrique. Where are you going, Roy? Here's your car. Yeah. I was gonna steal it. Come on, Roy. Come on. Roy? Roy? Come on. Get to the car. We're in a hurry. Roy? Are you mad at me now? I think he's mad at me. Well, screw you too. Wrong button. Locations, Hollywood Police Station. It's so nice that I'm here all by myself, without that asshole whispering on my ear. But yeah, maybe the Fabrique cigarette case was stolen from the jewel store, maybe, by Arnett and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's even happening in this case, to be honest.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work
No,
with
big
boxing
guy.
gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list
You're
of
such
recent
a
burglaries.
skeptic,
Guy's a
Galloway.
bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent
Just
and his
like
phone
that
bill.
secular
And he's skipping
spectre.
town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Secular
Do you want to
spectic.
bring in the killer,
That would have
Rusty?
been a
It could be
great
too
name,
smart
actually.
for your own good, Phelps.
That would have been a
Talked
funny
about
name.
that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Finbar.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Item stolen over the
Finbar
last
is one of
year.
my favorite names.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
It's such a ridiculous name. I'm sorry,
Here
all
you
you
go.
Finbars out there. I know
Thanks.
that only Finbars are watching my videos and streams.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Fabergé cigarette case. Fabergé gold cigarette case.
It's here.
This is
Arnett must
Beverly
be out of his
Ellis.
mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Yeah, it's at the Beverly. In the cigarette case, the writing was signed to Beverly someone. Silver pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her
Anthony
bennies in that
Crawford.
pillbox.
Black sapphire ring.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Damn. What about the other ring? Pearl ring.
Even the engagement ring was purloined.
Mr. and Mrs.
Arnett is
S.
a cad.
Graham. Yeah. Okay. It's not looking good. Not looking good for Arnett. We're gonna bust him.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
I don't want to drive. You're gonna drive. Your duty to do it now.
Can you drive to this one?
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
You know that Captain Hook song that played on the radio right now? Or the melody of that Captain Hook song? I don't remember how it goes, I just know the melody.
Nice house.
Let's burn it down. No, it's not arson desk yet.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Yes.
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
No,
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Yeah, Cole doesn't drink while on duty.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective.
Oh, yes.
A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years.
Tiara?
A Fabergé cigarette
case
that was worth $25,000.
Contraband list. I want to take a look at this. List of stolen items prohibited to trade covering 12-month period. Because you're not telling the truth here, and you didn't say anything about the sapphire ring that was stolen. And the sapphire ring was mentioned in this contraband list. Or should I just use this? I'm gonna take accuse and see what.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Yeah, it says.
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
But the question is now, can we use this? Or this? This? Or this? I'm gonna go with this, because it's more specific, because you weren't the only person who lost or who was robbed in the burglary, and there are other people's stuff mentioned here as well. For example, the pearl ring, which wasn't from you.
Maria, I think we'd best get this officer a drink to get him moving. He looks rather gormless.
What is gormless? I've never heard that.
Maria, I think we'd best get this officer
Oh my god.
a drink to get him moving. He looks rather gormless.
Gormless. I've never heard that before. So, okay,
Young
it was the
man,
contraband list.
You are being quite diabolically rude. If that's all, I would like you out of this house.
This is one of the best actors in the game. No, it is not, but this is one of the most entertaining characters in the game, because she's overacting so much.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Okay, now it's bad cop, we can't... yeah, say anything else.
I get the sense that you're
What?
worried about something.
Okay, okay.
I've already
Yeah,
received
that
the
makes
insurance
sense. This
claim,
makes a
detective.
lot of sense. Yes, yes.
Is there any
yeah,
way we could
yep.
keep the return of these items discreet?
Both of the questions were
That's about it for now,
incorrect.
Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective.
Yeah, because
what
you don't
else
answer
has
my
been
question.
recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Hello,
Hello, detectives.
Was you Evelyn?
What is going on?
No, who was your name?
Ask exactly the same
Heather,
question.
Heather, yeah.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you
And
talking
your mother
about?
lied about
Your
that.
engagement ring,
Again,
Miss
did you
Swanson.
want me to
Would you be
use
surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
The mama didn't come with us. Why didn't you go take the back seat, Roy? Where is his house? The game didn't even give me any... What was that? Game didn't even give me any waypoints. I have to do this manually. Don't break my car. It's not even my car, but it's my job to break Roy's car.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Scurrilous accusations.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous.
Christ alive, this is
I
a
think
nightmare!
I think the doctor is pulling the strings. Are we gonna
You're
continue?
being ridiculous.
Yeah.
Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What is socking it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
That's what Fred says. What did Fred say? There's a good explanation for all of this, gang. Whoa. All the cars just appeared. Out of nowhere. Here was the pawn shop. Can we actually go into the pawn shop? Because the doors were open. I'm gonna take a look. Hey?
Your bankroll burning a hole in your pocket.
Why did you... Why can't we even come... I don't know. Don't you run over me. I'm gonna charge you for manslaughtering. Yeah, okay, Santa Monica Boulevard. Books. I prefer video games, even though I should prefer books. I'm a barbaric. I'm barbaric. Barber. Not barber, but barber. Like, how do you... is it barber?
I hope you got some money saved up.
Barbaric barber. That's what I'm gonna go with. I like go. Jewelry.
This
Maybe
car cost me a fortune, you moron.
Maybe I need to use the siren. Keep LA safe. Drive safely. Did you see that? You impressed?
Look out!
Roy.
Left and left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
I like that Cole takes my side here. I'm glad I didn't take that scotch, because then I would be drink and driving. Why is this so far away? That was an accident, I swear. Why is it so far away? I should have left Roy drive. Okay. You're gonna drive. Your partner cannot drive at this time. Okay, F you 2 game. I'm gonna leave you behind, Roy. Bye. You eager to meet your husband? We're gonna have a long chat.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiancé really is.
Oh man, Mr. Bones.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry
I'm
Arnett.
sorry, LAPD detectives.
Mr. Arnett, apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Somehow, I doubt it. Is it though? I think it's gonna be apartment 13, even though there isn't apartment 13. Especially if you're in Pyongyang.
Well,
Hehe.
isn't this just nice and awkward?
Whoever gets this reference, hope you like community service if you ever get caught in North Korea. Okay. Hello.
Stop!
Don't kill him,
LAPD!
Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on, get
Put your
out of here.
hands in the air!
So this is Willie. Go down, what are you doing?
Give it up! LAPD! Don't make me chase you!
I can't draw my gun. No. That was pointless. I was really expected that he was gonna hit me with a... Was it a plank or baseball
Looks
bat
like
or
you got you
pipe?
good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back
A golden pipe.
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was
That's
Arnett?
me.
He's coming around too. He's all
I mean,
hopped
cool.
up. Good time to get some answers.
I would have just
You missing
laid
something,
up
Henry?
on that roof and slept. I'm gonna investigate your apartment first. I wanna take a look at... Okay, the plane.
Optimistic, Cole.
It's so hot in here. Look at that. Buddha. Okay. Newspapers. But yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember, or I don't know, was this case part of the OG L.A Noire game or part of the DLC? Because as I have said previously, I have the DLC missions or cases as a part of this game's main lore, and I have to play through them all. Or at least I don't think you can skip them, but I don't even want to skip them.
Incidental.
Because if this was a, if this was not part of the original story, then obviously there can't be any newspapers here. It's a
Doesn't give
weird
me anything to go on.
flashlight. Eat some watermelon. I like watermelon. I haven't found anything here. Beautiful. Does your fiance know that you were gonna leave her, Henry? Yeah,
You
Mexico
told Heather
City.
you're honeymooning without her?
No comments. That a Rolex?
Vacheron Constantine.
No, Vacheron
It's
Constantine.
an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
No idea if that's a real thing. I don't
A graduation
know
present from
anything
my
about
parents.
watches either. I just watch TV. Okay, now I find all the clues. You look like you're both gonna eat me alive.
You won't let me leave until we finish this, detective. So you'd best get on with it.
Okay, professional burglary ring. We need to get this correctly.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Okay, it's bad cop.
Miss Swanson might be gullible enough to believe your story, Arnett, but I'm not buying. You're involved in a burglary scam, and so was Julia Randall.
I'm a legitimate
I don't know
businessman.
what was the right
Can't
answer
speak
there.
for Julia.
I have no idea what was the right answer.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the
How
others
sweet.
that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
Julia was the architect. I'm gonna use intuition here again, and I'm gonna ask the community, because I like that more. Okay. Actually, it's fairly close, bad cop and accused, but...
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
Can we link you? How can we possibly link you to be the one who called the hit on Julia? Buddha, help me. I can see you in the background.
You won't let me leave until we finish this, detective. So you'd best get on with it.
I should have just... Okay, the remove an answer wouldn't have done any different. Actually, it would have. It would have lined over some of these choices. Evidence choices. I'm sorry, I need to look here again. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like a suicide. And when the coroner shot her in the ranch, all the others one the burglaries had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Or it is bad cop and most of the players have answered wrong. Because it was still over 34% of players who chose bad cop here.
You won't let me leave
I think
until
I'm gonna
we finish this, detective. So you'd best get on with
be a
it.
part of them. I think I'm gonna join them. Because I can't really say that you were the one who called the hit. I don't have any evidence to prove that. Or at least I think I can't prove it. Because this murder evidence Homicide in Julia Randall's case by means of forced overdose. I guess we could use it here, but due to all logic, it doesn't answer anything. Yeah. It's just gonna go wrong, I think. And I hate that dun, 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 dun sound when something goes wrong. Prescription.
You won't let me leave until we finish this, Detective. So you'd best get on with it.
Can I mute the game for a while so I don't have to hear your voice? After this case, I don't have to hear your voice ever again. I don't know what is it. I fear that if I pick any of these options, it's gonna go wrong. I think I have just missed some kind of justification.
You're off the hook for now.
Something. So I'm gonna choose 34% of players, and this is gonna go wrong. Yeah.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Yeah, I can't really
Julia
prove
was his
that.
hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars.
I don't think
he
I
met
could have.
you and
I
realized
could
he
have
didn't have
proved
to
that.
steal anymore. He could
Or
just
then
mooch
I
from you.
could have, but it
He
wouldn't
needed
have made
Julie out
any
of the way.
sense.
Julia was insatiable.
But the answer there would
She
have been
didn't care about anyone.
whatever
Not
it
the
would have
least
been.
me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no
Leave him.
Henderson.
I think it's gonna be doubt and it's gonna go wrong, cause we can't use this anymore. You already said, actually, in previous scene where when we interviewed you in the interview room 2 at the police station, you actually confessed that there is, a person named Henderson, and he lives in, I don't remember where, but
You won't let me leave
did you
until
say
we
that he
finish
lives
this,
in Los
Detective.
Angeles, but
So you'd best
actually he
get
lives
on
in
with it.
San Francisco, based on Virginia Reynoldson's justification. This case has been the worst one I've had, and
Give it up,
again,
Arnett.
but-
You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful, and so goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good
How
doctor.
the hell was I
Oh, we will,
supposed to
knucklehead.
find out that?
Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
The only good thing about Roy is his smile. I like that actor, whoever it is, who's portraying Roy. But like his character is awful. You're gonna drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine, where are we headed?
To your mama. Oh. Okay, that was a bad joke.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and
Hurry.
killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
Why did?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
The Broadway, Hollywood, and this case wasn't that good. We're gonna meet Dr. Stoneman and see what kind of stones he's hiding. Damn. the hell am I talking about? You sound? You sound.
Time for the doctor to give us something.
How to talk English? Part million. You hear? I'm actually kind of pissed off right now because I have, I think, gotten wrong at least 5 of these, or at least 6, I think, of these dialogue choices.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett, and tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Corruption.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Yeah, you are an older man,
so glad
but
you came.
the smoking jacket actually kind of fits you.
And I'm already half insane.
But who the heck wears a smoking jacket? Like, a jacket just to smoke.
I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Oh no.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr.
Come on,
Jamar.
peanut head.
No. Please.
Kinda
don't
looks
cry.
like a peanut.
I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
No, but... Oh my god.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh, that was a bad time, Roy. I mean, he was a crook, but still. Just tell it. Who you gonna call?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Ghostbusters, don't kill our wildlife.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address.
How is this case this long? It's like I don't know, 1.5 hours maybe. It's been
on our way.
I'm not really sure, but I feel like it's been 1.5.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Hey, it's gonna be okay.
What now?
We have Reed's address. Let's roll on it.
We're just gonna leave you. Okay. Sorry. The game decides that we're just gonna leave you here to cry.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
So it was
You're
just...
quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Can I punch you in the face again? I think I've said this at least 4 times now in this episode, but I don't like this guy.
Come on, you can tell me.
Thank God I didn't park there.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
Oh ho ho ho!
Isn't that the couple solved the big case in
That was a low blow. That was a low blow. What did I ever do to you? Huh? Say that to my face.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Say that again. Say that again. She's not saying it again. I'm pressing the interaction button. But...
Any ideas?
Yeah, you're just gonna stand there.
We have Reed's address. Let's roll on it.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna drive. Okay, it was this close. This police station. No, what police station? Willie's apartment. Nixon.
He's around here somewhere.
Election
a big
poster.
Guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have
See-
the commander
did you
set
see
up
that?
a dragnet. We want the area closed off.
I want to see it again.
We'll take this
What else did it say?
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one.
To
Think
build
he
a
knits as
better
well?
America.
Just keep your eyes open. and your
Somehow,
mouth shut.
I doubt it.
We don't want him to bolt on us.
So I need to listen to harmonica.
He wouldn't be that way.
Okay. This what?
Wait. Pull.
Yeah, I can hear this
hear that?
it's harmonica. It's getting closer and closer. Just kill the
Wilson
person who
Reed,
just
LAPD, give yourself up.
chillingly playing harmonica here. Chillingly. That's not word. Okay, go. Oh, you went there. Sneaky bastard. Oh, you're coming too. 3 versus 1. Oh my god. I just shot you in the head and you took that bullet. Like you wanted it. What if I go downstairs? I'd kinda like to try that. My god, how long are these stairs? My camera is not moving fast enough. Where is he? Where is he? Why didn't you go after him? He's not gonna come down if you just... I don't know.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There
That
he
wouldn't
is.
surprise me.
Waste the son of a bitch.
Again, he was shot in the head and... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Son of a bitch really picked this spot.
I thought
for
it was gonna
up here,
fall
didn't
down,
he?
but
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain.
why
She really
do
made an impression on
does everybody in this
Well, you
one
had that
case
impact
just
on a lot
talk about how beautiful Julia was?
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here
Like
today.
I think Julia was the name of the director.
I think you should
the
buy
dog
your
was the name
brother
of the
officers a drink.
kid of the
Do you
director
now?
of the game.
That's
of the,
very
of the,
generous
of the,
of you,
and they just wanted
Lieutenant.
to include them in the game. Okay, 6 questions were left open, unanswered. With the doctor dead, only Arnett could have revealed the depths of his infatuation with Julia. Yes, I know that game, but I was so bad that I messed this whole case up. But at least we got 3 stars. But okay, so I only have time to play through one case right now. Thank you all so much for watching the stream, and if you watch this later from YouTube, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. I enjoyed being back with L.A Noire. It's really cool game, and please let's take care of each other, and we'll see in the next episode / stream or whatever it will be and whenever it will come out. Was that the way I end my videos? I don't remember. Which shouldn't surprise anyone. That I'm full of shit. So yeah, thanks for being here, and bye bye. Peace.